Hey, hey, hey. It's your girl, Tony Denise Lattimore, and it is the Get Your Mind Right Therapy Services show. Woohoo! We finally have a YouTube channel, and we are able to bring you some awesome tips and pointers and stories on how to get your mind right. So let's jump right in. Let's lay the foundation. Get Your Mind Right Therapy Services, otherwise affectionately known as gym rats. So if you hear me call it gym rats, you will know what I am talking about. Gym Rats was established in 2017. 2017, I was working at an office at another practice, and I just saw the need for healing your mind. I had a lot of, at that time, I was doing couples work, I was doing individual work, and I just saw the need that as the mind started changing, how much relationship started to change. First of all, relationship with yourself, because the first relationship that you have is with yourself. So the individual piece, I was able to see how important having a mind shift with yourself was and is, right? And so as you have a healthier relationship with yourself, that's able to branch out in other areas. It's able to branch out in your intimate relationships, in relationship with family, in relationship with coworkers and friends and besties and all of that, right? So working with individuals, which was the main part of my work, I was able to see the importance of doing that mind work individually. Okay, I want to talk about the vision and the mission statement of Get Your Mind Right Therapy Services. So when you come on here, you know everything is going to be based on this mission and on this vision. So let's talk about the mission of Gym Rats, the now portion of Gym Rats. We are here to help adult people of color to be able to heal their unhealthy parts of their mind, their thoughts, and their will. What is their will? Their will is that internally motivated action space within them. All right. And how we do that is through the therapeutic process under the guidance of the Holy Spirit. Nothing I do, nothing we do will be under our own guidance. We're always seeking to lift up God and allow the Holy Spirit to be able to speak to us to help every single client, person we come in contact with change their mind. What is the vision of Gym Rats? The vision is, that's the future piece, right? What Gym Rats hopes and will accomplish, okay? It is our hope and desire to assist adult people of color to understand that seeking mind healing help is not only acceptable, but essential for a healed mindset. Acquiring a healed mind in turn leads to a living and healthy, healed, and whole life for yourself, for your children, for generations to come, as well as your community. So that is the vision piece of, Gym Rats. Gym Rat's motto is a healed mind leads to a healed life. I have seen over the years, so I am a licensed marriage and family therapist and have been have been a therapist since 2012. Okay, I graduated from Purdue University Northwest and graduated in 2012 and became a marriage and family therapist because of my own dysfunction that I saw within my family. Family grew up Jehovah's Witness, and I ended up getting kicked out of the faith. And once I got kicked out, just recognized that I needed some serious healing. When I was in grad school, we were told to go to therapy, right? Because you want to know what the process is as you're working with your clients as well. You want to be able to help your clients in the best way. So any therapist should have a therapist. And I have been in and out of therapy for years, okay? Because as you're working with other people, you have to process not only their information, but you have to process your own. And so as a therapist, you want to be the best. You want to be able to give the best of yourself. And so that requires frequently that you will need to seek help from someone else. Okay. So yes, it's been very important for me to make sure that I sought help. You can't do it on your own. You can only meet yourself at the level of which you're at, right? So you need someone to come in who has thoughts, who has healthier thoughts, and can help you to be able to process in a different way than what you now process. So the other piece of why Gym Rats was formed was because as a licensed marriage and family therapist, I see many people who just don't know how to get themselves out of the space of which they're in, right? And so it just is a safe space. People need a safe space to be able to process whatever is going on, whatever their thoughts, whatever their will is, whatever their desires are. And so Gym Rat serves as a safe space to be able to provide a therapeutic answer, or to give guidance or direction, or to just listen to adult people of color and help them to be able to process in a healthier manner. So that is the purpose of Gym Rats. Let's see, what do we have to look forward to on the show, right? Because it is a show. So what we have to look forward to, what you can expect in the Gym Rats show. You can expect interviews. We're going to have interviews on people who have had unhealthy mindsets, right? And who have been able to transform their mindsets to a healthier mindset. We want to know, how did you do that, right? What were some of the things that were helpful for you in relationships? How interviews on people who have had unhealthy relationships, and then as they did their mind work, they were able to then have healthier relationships. Because as we said, a healed mind is going to lead to, a healed life. Also expect us to provide techniques and tips on improving the mind as well as relationships. So the basis of the show will be improving the mind, as well as improving your relationships. And what relationships? First, relationship with self, because it all starts with you, right? If you have a healthier relationship with yourself, then you're able to have a healthier relationship with others. It starts within here, and then it's able to work outward, right? If this is not healed, so if the internal you is not healed, then you're not able to work on an improved or a healthier relationship outside of you. You only can give what is inside of you. So if that's dysfunctional, or if it's a lot of trauma, or if it's unhealthy, that's what you're going to put out here to the world. So tips and techniques on how to improve the internal you first, and then how to improve your relationships with others. Share stories on those who have had mind shifts, right? Healthy mind shifts, who have been able to shift from an unhealthy mind state to a healthy mind state. And that goes in relationships, right? First with self. It's always going to start with self. For people to tell their story. what was going on in your life and how were you able to get from this place to a healthier place in yourself, in relationships with others. And then also, what does a healthy mind look like? Many people don't know what a healthy mind really looks like, and how to actually walk through the stages of the process of getting to a healed mind, which is going to lead to a healed life. So that's what you have to look forward to on the show, right? We will have some very exciting topics around just the mind and around relationships. And so that means we can talk about anything from your mind thoughts on money, your mind thoughts on unhealthy mind thoughts on money, relationships, sex, work, right? It really is. The show is designed to provide a more healthier way of viewing things. So don't get it twisted now. The show is not here to take the place of therapy. I urge everyone who watches the show to go to therapy, to seek out that individual piece of therapy, right? Because therapy is such an important piece on how you're going to change your mind shift. Seek out a therapist to help you to get to that healthier space in life, in your mind, and so that it can branch out to your life and your relationships. So I'm excited to be able to bring you some exciting topics, as well as to just be able to, I won't physically be able to see you transform, but to know that you are going to put in your work to change your mind, to change your thoughts, and to change your will. And not only for you, right? This is not only for you. It starts with you, but it's not just for you. It is for you. It is for your children. It is for your children's children and generations thereafter. And it is for your community. Because we as adult people of color, we need to definitely work on building our communities. And what does that take? That takes a healthy mindset. That takes a healed mind. That takes that mind to be worked upon, right? So that we can have healthier communities. And then our relationship with others will be better. Let me say that. Will be also healed. As we heal our mind, our relationships with others are going to be healed as well. So I look forward to our next show. All right. And at some point, bringing on our guest, hopefully real soon. Thank you for joining, and I will see you real soon. It's your girl, Tony Denise Lattimore, and I'm out.